Hello, hello, hello. It is I, Rikyu, the one with the paws, and welcome back to Final Fantasy III. In the last episode, we beat up a evil spirit in a cave, and we freed this town from being a bunch of ghosts. Well done, I knew you could pull it off. Bet you're glad you had my airship. I'm just happy it was used for a good cause. Mind if I ask another favor? Can you get me back to the missus in Canong? Please, she's been waiting a mighty long time. Sid, join the party. Yay! Alright, old man, let's go. But first, we are actually gonna head into this cave here from last time. Because we should be a good enough level to survive what's inside. Yeah, go ahead and use a cure on a skeleton, because in like many Final Fantasy titles, the undead actually take damage from healing magic. Really? So, how are you all today? Hopefully doing pretty good. Not a whole lot of exciting for me. I'm gonna hit this switch you see right here. Get used to, those switches not being as obvious towards the end of the game. Scared candy. Let's get some more damage in there. So yeah, as you can see, the monk actually is dealing the most damage right now. Well, other than Cure, but that's just because they're, you know, undead enemies. With the room, and with the room. Up the moon. Up the moon. Really? Oh, that's right, you don't get long swords. Yeah, that makes sense. Anywho. That should be all of the chests we can get so far, and the hidden items as well, of course. Oh god, I love the sound effect they make when they disintegrate. I miss that from the newer Final Fantasies. One of the little things I like about the old school games, or old school RPGs in general, really. There we go. Very nice. Out of my way. What's in here? Huh? Oh, right. Plot. I reckon my airship had a mithril pearl we could bust through. Say no more, I'll get it ready in a jiffy. You're not even gonna charge us? Damn, dude, that was quick! Alright. Cool! So, you need to do that in order to get through the boulder that's blocking the way. More importantly, we do have some new spells. We are gonna learn fire for sure. I don't remember if we pick up another, so just in case. Exit? Right? Yeah. So we are gonna actually teach you fire. You're gonna learn fire. Take Blizzard off of you for now. As you guys can probably tell, I am preparing for something. come up shortly, maybe in this episode. Throw knife, throw rod. Yeah, sure. Let's go check in on our defense. Don't care for shields. Grab one more of those. Alright, I guess I could talk to Sid. Sid's the name, maybe you heard of me. Uh-huh. Cool. The missus is waiting for me. Now open the prows, been reinforced. Okay, yeah. So, all you do is fly into that boulder, and we are gonna do the logical things, and ram it! Instead of, you know, flying over it. And unfortunately, that destroys the airship. It was very short-lived. Alright, I think this is actually the first fight we have had on the main map. I don't remember getting into a fight on the overworld in the last episode. Could be wrong. Alright, so there's not much to do. All you can do is go into this town. Yes, there is a giant mountain there. We will be hitting there shortly. Thanks for all the help. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. Come to think of it, if I can put together another airship, I bet you could put it through its paces. But we'll need to make a few design improvements, and no one knows more about that stuff than King Argus. You should go see him. Anyway, thanks again. Come back to visit anytime. Sid left the party. Oh no. Leave. Go. Shoot. Get out of here. Go, old man. Yeah! Alright. Alright. So, this is nothing too exciting. I don't think there's any actual upgrades. It's all still gonna be the same stuff. Let's just double check in here. Another cure. Thunder! That's new. Don't care for poison, don't care for blind, so let's go ahead and grab ourselves some thunder. Alright. So 3 hidden items and 12 chests. I think I remember where one of the hidden items are. We're just gonna look around everywhere, just in case. But this should be it up here. Get up there. Yes, the elixir. The legendary elixirs of Final Fantasy. Nobody knows what they do, because we always hold on to them for the credits sequence. I think the other ones were inside buildings. So let's go ahead and do that. Hey Sid, what's up? Do I actually have to talk to you though? Or can I just... Yeah. Alright. Hey Sid, what up? I'm glad you stopped by. My wife feel ill, blah blah blah. Oh, holy, I had an elixir. Well. Good thing we picked up that elixir. Heavens above, I'm cured. Thank you, oh thank you. Yay, we did it. Yeah, thank you enough. Yeah, alright, Sid. Oh, you owe me? Alright. Get the candle behind me a jiggle. And open a way to the hangar where I used to put my old airship. Alright. Let's go. How did you get it down here? This is where you kept your old airship. Seems odd. But, you know, who am I to question? Ooh, gnomish bread. That sounds delicious. Right, that is all of those. So now it's just a matter of trying to find those hidden items. No? Can't read your diary? Okay. That's fine. Shouldn't be anything... Yeah. In here? Ooh, fountain. Yay, KO'd allies revived, but I don't have KO'd allies. Okay. Now this guy here, he's just an item shop. Nothing too exciting. Yeah, let's go ahead and stay at the inn. Even though there's 2 beds, we're all gonna sleep in 1 bed, because we are a very close-knit group. Check out in here. I'm gonna ignore that lady for now. There's that. Oh, I see it. By the bed. Yep. Alright, and that's everything here. Hey, baby. Oh, you're lonely without this guy? Oh, we want the Dragon's Peak? Alright. That scoundrel! Desk turned my Salina's head. First that scoundrel Desk turns my Selina's head, then he ups and leaves town? Said he had something to find in a hurry. My Selina was always such a sweet girl. Now the poor thing cries herself to sleep at night. Alright, so it sounds like we need to go find this guy. They mentioned a location, and there's only 1 location we can visit right now. Everywhere else is blocked off by mountains or ocean. So, into this place we go. Oh wow, that's a big birb. Alright then. So, if I remember right, there's only gonna be 1 or 2... 3 chests. There we go. 3 chests you can get from here. And that is indeed the case. Alright, attack, attack, attack. Defend. I'm just gonna go ahead and let that auto, because we should be good. Nothing too dangerous. Okay. Yay, stats. Okay. Oh. Rest bird. Let's go. Heading up. Yeah. No. Yeah. Arrow. Oh. Alright, 1 sec. Arrow's actually a really, really good spell that you want to make sure you grab. It is a white mage spell. It is for offense. And as you can see, we can both use it only 1 time right now. We are gonna go ahead and give it to our white mage. Simply to just spread out the magic for the time being. It's a little important to do that. But it's not like you can't just exchange or remove or relearn magic at will. Once you have it, you have it. Hello, Birb. I've come to find a man. Ah! Birb, let me go! Alright, and this is the only time you will ever be on this screen. So you want to make sure you get the item here. You'll look around and be like, huh, where was the item? You actually cannot miss it. It is given to you automatically, and the game does not make that very clear. So, see, as you can see, we have looked at everything around here. Just for those who do not believe me. There is nothing to find. You just have to come up to this bush and talk to it, like a sane person. Russell. Hey, baby. Whoa! How the heck did you guys get up here? Wait, don't tell me. You got captured by that dragon, too. Ha! Losers! Wow. This guy is an asshole. Selena's sister was right. That's rich coming from the dragon's next meal. Hey, that's mean. Touché. I guess you're right. My name's Dish. I'm Rikiryu. Yeah, that's how I introduce myself. Gotta be upfront with all you. I've got amnesia, can't remember a thing except my own name. I know that I came here for a reason, I just don't remember what it is. I hear noise. Oh no, the dragon's back! Hide! A dragon attacks from the sky! We don't stand a chance against it. We gotta run! Run! Run for your lives! So, he is not kidding. You cannot defeat Bahamut here, even if you did some superpower grinding and was able to deplete his entire HP pool. The game will play out just the same, and you will be able to fight Bahamut later regardless. So, we just want to set everybody to flee. Yay, we did it! Come on, let's get out of here. Agreed. Here, you can have this. It's a spell called Mini. This is the item that the main map is referring to. Just get it, thank you. Desk, join the party! Yay! Let's get going! We jump down, Geronimo! How the hell did we end up over here? But anyway, Mini is a spell. What it does is it shrinks and unshrinks the target. You can't select everybody all at once. When you are minied, your physical attacks are minuscule. However, you can still use magic to no problem. There are certain spells in Final Fantasy III that you need to cast on your party in order to progress the story. Mini is one of them. And if we go to the right, we will find a healing coats. Status restored. KO'd allies revived. But most importantly, HP and MP restored. Yay. Oh! Right. Okay, no, I made a boo-boo. Sorry. Probably do this every time I play. You want to put Mini on your white mage, and you want your... There we go, okay. I always do that, I know I do. Alright, so there is a forest south somewhere, but we can only go in if we are Mini ourselves, like this little gnome. That is why he gave us Mini conveniently when it happened. So this would be the forest, right here. Come on. So this would be the forest right here. And if you remember what I did earlier, I put magic onto everybody else. This is because we are gonna have to go through a dungeon right now while miniaturized. That is also why we have the healing code here, because when you change your job... When you change your job, you do not immediately get the spell slots. So this is how you do such a thing. Ta-da! As you can see, the job level does not affect the magic spells. I may have misspoken in the last episode about that. It is your actual level itself. Job levels in Final Fantasy III don't matter a whole lot. It's mostly just a way to help out the jobs, a new job which you haven't on. Before we move forward, we want to make sure everyone's in the back row, since all we can do anyway is use magic. So now we're gonna head on back. I'll leave us big for now. Doesn't really matter. You know what? I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, actually, you can attack for now. Yeah, take that. Here's some blizzard. Ha ha ha. And as we all know, plants do not like fire, as you just saw. Just wanted to show how strong we are, even though it is a new job entirely. And the difference in power. Alright. So, what we want to do is cast Mini on everybody. Unfortunately, this is what Mini will look like no matter what. No special little class differences. It is a short dungeon, but a dungeon nonetheless. It's a little cute little place. Got yourselves an inn, some items. Nothing too exciting though. Go ahead and grab some eye drops. It's easiest to know where you are going if you look at the map. What can I do for you? Gnomish bread displays a detailed map. This was more important back on the 3DS remake version, and of course the original game itself. Basically, it just shows you where other places are on the world, if I remember right. I never used it, because it is very unnecessary for the majority of the game. Where's the... Oh, it's right here, I'm just blind. Alright. So, we can pick up an extra arrow. I like to do so. We're gonna grab another fire, because why not? We're getting another chance. And go ahead and... yeah, just in case. Oh, yeah, find that. That one's me. Bailey, you want a thunder, thank you. Misha, now you can have your arrow. In here? No, what am I doing? How do I progress? It's probably this unmarked building. Kura. Fire staff. Vest. And mithril bracers. So, the fire staff, if I can find it. Oh. It is for the white mage. Cast fire when used in battle. We're gonna show how that works in just a moment. Oh wait, I also grabbed Kura. Kura is a much stronger heal. As you can see, it is a level 3 spell, however. We don't quite have access to that just yet, but we will very soon. There are 2 chests somewhere. Oh, I need an antidote. Alright, well, here you go. That hit the spot. Something I ate, really. Hurry up. Just take the stairs over here. They lead straight through a secret tunnel. Okay. Yeah. Right, sometimes you will walk through this and not get into a single encounter, by the way. Aw, so close. Alright, so we're just gonna do AoE thunders, because why not? And as for you... the way it works is once you're on the item screen, you select that, obviously, and you hit up. Up takes you to your equipped items. You select the equipped item, the fire staff, and now you'll be able to use fire. Very nifty. Yeah, we did it! Might as well heal. That's a good call. And as you can see, that looks like an exit. And we only got into 1 fight. And this is why you wanted Misha, or your white mage, to have that. Because now we just cast it and change our jobs on back to what we wanted. And as you can see, it already gives us the optimal set out. Excellent. Go ahead and move everybody back into position. What am I doing? Yeah. And we... attack. So as you can see in the auto, it still queues up Thunder. That will not magically make you cast Thunder. You will just instead not do anything at all. Yay! Only one place we can go, the Viking's Cove. There are 6 chests somewhere. I don't remember if we can get them all the first time we're here. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's go on in here. Hello, Mr. Red Mage. What can I do for you? He will sell you an extra copy of Mini, but you have absolutely no reason to grab it. So, don't. He also sells more magic, obviously, but there's really no need for it. We are going to... no, not yet. Yeah, okay, there it is. Blizzara, Fyra, and Thundara. more level 2 magic. Very, very useful. Wait, was that really? Yeah, there's 2 more still. Oh, I see it. It's over here, yep. Thank you. Thank you. And then that's all 6, yeah. So, as you're bored, I'm noticed, blah 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 blah, whatever. It's here. Cool! It's a lot of those KO revives, but... Alright, who's the one I want to talk to? Is it you? I've tried everything, but I can't win against the sea dragon. If you get rid of that monster, I'll give you anything. I even give you the Enterprise. We got a deal? The Enterprise is that boat right there. And you are actually going to need to be mini again. So... I did it this way because I want to show you. That is a very quick and easy way to move your magic around and be able to cheese the magic slots. Anywho, let's go ahead and take a... No. Now, let's go ahead and take a rest. Ugh. Move everybody back into the back row. As you saw, we did learn some more magic. Level 3 spells. Unfortunately, the only ones who can use that are going to be Silver and Bailey. We are, however, going to teach our Red Mage 1, and that is going to be ice damage. Because he will be the only one casting spells when we get to a particular boss later down the line. We're going to throw one of the Ferraras each. There. Alright, let's just make sure... Yep. Alright. So I say we are good and ready to go. So if you get into the ship, you can't get into random encounters in the water. You are not able to leave this small little river area, however. You will encounter the Nepto Dragon. It is another enemy that you cannot kill. And even if you do, it doesn't change anything. You can't progress the plot unless you do this dungeon up here. You do want to get into at least one fight with it and then flee immediately. Because it is a missable bestiary entry. This is only for those who care about the bestiary or like achievements. Because once you clear this dungeon, you will never be able to encounter the Nepto Dragon again. Okay, everyone is miniaturized. Let's go. The party enters through the Dragon's Eye socket. If you were normal size, then it would tell you, it looks like you can go through the hole, blah blah blah. Anywho. Let's just go ahead and do... like this. Oh, no, sorry. I'll just use single attacks, since spreading in and out can be detrimental if it's too thin. Excellent. This this is a one-time only dungeon, if I remember right. So if you care for the achievements or completionist stuff, you want to make sure you get all of the chests. I do not remember which way, so we are going to make a quick save real quick. I believe it's the right. Yeah. Oh. Bloodworm. Excellent. Serpent sword. That'll be useful in a moment. Oh. I think I went the wrong way. Alright, this is why we use the quick save feature. Okay, it was the one on the left. We can't use those right now, right? Bloodworm. I wonder if this will be a better way to go about it. Since sometimes Ryu cannot one-shot them, might as well pair him with the White Mage's Fire Staff. Ooh, poison. Gotta take care of that. Okay, there we go. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Oh, I don't have any antidotes on me, whoops. Well, good thing I caught Poisona. Oh wait, yeah. Ambushed? Oh no! Our bodies! Stop it! Don't use fire on that one. Please just one-shot it. Of course. Okay, good. Good. Most good. And here is our boss, a completely normal rat that would pose no threat had we not been miniaturized. A giant rat. No jump. No jump for you. I'll nibble anyone who tries to take it. Alright, and this is why we spread out our raw spells. Unfortunately, Ryu can't do anything with it, but we do have thunder. I'll hold on to those. Alright, let's see what happens. A lot of damage. Yeah, that'll happen. 3 hits for 57. Okay, not bad. It's nothing too special, as you can see. Just gotta wail on him with magic until he falls over. Thundara, however, is a scary attack. But it's not too scary. And thankfully our white mage healed first and foremost. So as you can tell, if you had not enough HP, he would be one-shotting us with those magic spells. But we are doing very good on levels. Haven't had to grind yet. Alright, we did it. Level up, level up. We did it. We got the Nepto Eye. And unfortunately, we do actually have to walk out of the dungeon on our own feet. You do eventually learn a spell called Teleport, and that just teleports you out of the dungeon immediately. But as I have said before in other games, I do not personally mind having to walk out of dungeons or walk back to locations. Come on. Excellent. Should be the last battle that we have in this dungeon, or maybe the second to last if we're just unlucky. Hooray! Oh. Boom. Boom. Ah, you gotta hit him. Sure. Alright. And now, we can go back to our rightfully assigned jobs. And as you can see, we have some nice new armor and weapon. Excellent. I don't think we picked up anything yet. I don't think so. Alright. Oh. Can't forget that. Put the canoe in. Now the Nepto Eye. It is I, Nepto, the Sea Dragon. I thank you for returning my eye. It is no ordinary gem. It is the vessel for my soul. Without it, my physical manifestation cannot be controlled. By way of thanks, I bequeath to you the Fang of Water. Use its power to destroy those obstacles that may block your path. Receive Fang of Water from the Nepto Dragon. Water has lost that which once shimmered within. That which caused the great earthquake also trapped the light of the elements deep within the earth. I beseech you, please restore our light. The Nepto Dragon resumed its slumber. Cool. And so now with that, we are able to get back onto the ship, but first we are going to take a nap at the inn. No, not there. Color me impressed, blah blah blah. The Enterprise is now yours. I don't think you actually have to talk to him. How are we on time? 46 minutes? Yeah. Not bad, not bad. The party is well rested. Yay! Let's just head out to the main map real quick. What? Wow. There we go. Alright, and let's go ahead and talk with our friend here. The Golgans are a sightless race. I hear they never leave their gulch. I wonder if they really can't tell the future. Now that you've got the ship, we can go anywhere, see anything, visit all the ladies of the land. Ha ha ha! Just kidding. Isn't King Argus supposed to know something about airship engines? Alright, so those are our 3 clues as to what we can do. Unfortunately, we are not able to leave this area. Once I can show you why, once we get through these fights. Okay. Up here, we cannot pass that little typhoon area. So clearly we have to do something to unlock the way forwards. You cannot do this tower yet. We need a spell called Frog. Those are frogs you see in the water. If I remember right, for bestiary hunters, this first floor is the only floor you can encounter a particular enemy. I will get back to you all on that later, because I don't remember what it's called, or if that was even true. Down here... Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, since, by the way, these are all water enemies, they are all weak to thunder. I'm just not casting it. Okay. Here we have a castle that we can explore. Castle Argus. This is the kingdom of the king who we need to go and talk to. This is different than all the other ones. Oh my. So there is no real particular reason to come here early. We cannot actually do what we need to do yet. But there is a bunch of treasure, as you can see, with a bunch of gold, or gil, that we can be picking up. Back here, we have locked doors. If you have a magic key item, you can open that. The other way it can be opened is if you have a thief in the party. Unfortunately, we will not be getting the thief for a little while still, so we can't do anything with that. Unless we find some magic keys. Oh, yes, revive my KO'd ally members. What about this one? Excellent. Okay. I think that's everything I can do here for now. No, wait. I'm a fool. Haha! I remember things. Tranquilizer. Alright, now I think that might be everything we can do here. Okay. up this way, you will see a little opening. And naturally, that means we have to explore it. Over here, we have the Chocobo Woods. So with Chocobos, you do not get into random encounters on the world map. There's not a whole lot of places you can be riding this Chocobo right now, however. It is very landlocked, as you can tell. Look towards the south, we can see a shadow of what seems to be a giant eel. When you disembark a Chocobo, it is gone. In here, we have the Golden Gulch. We serve the Wind Crystal, cool. Golden Gulch, yeah, we're sightless, yes, but your sixth sense was opened up because of that, yes. Earth Crystal, yeah. Oh. So all these guys do is just gives you hints for progressing the main plot of the game. So if you don't really know what to do, then this is where you would want to go. More importantly, however, is the one down here. I have been expecting you. Take this spell and use it to enter the Tower of Owen to the north. Your destiny awaits you there. So that is how you do that. And down here... got some more rods. So as you can see, they are not the same. They are mostly for your black mages. All they do is increase your potency with a particular spell if you have it equipped. There's really no reason for the red mage to do that, because the red mage will just be better off using physical attack weapons. But it is the optimal thing to do, because it is now actually the stronger thing. But again, these are mostly going to be for your black mages, had they been in your party. Anywho. If you remember from Desh, when I was talking about him and receiving items, receiving the Toad spell counts as the item received here at the Golden Gulch. So there's not a whole lot else that can't be done except for moving the main plot forward. There are a few other towns that we can still go and visit, however. Ow. You guys are kicking my ass, I'll tell you what. Excellent. So what we are gonna do is... oh my god. So what we're gonna do is, in the next episode, I'm gonna go around real quick to the few places we can go visit right now, to show them off real quick, and then we're gonna jump straight into the Tower of Owen and get that cleared. Oh, please die. Please die. Please die. Oh, thank god. Thought we almost lost Bailey there. And then our XP would be so different. We wouldn't be leveling up at the exact same pace anymore. It'd be a tragedy. Anywho. So, until next time, keep those toes a-wiggling, keep your flip-flops clean, brush your vegetables, drink your school, and don't eat milk. Alright everyone, have a good day. Bye-bye.